Hello everybody, my name is Happy and I'd like to welcome you to my gaming channel. We are here in Bar Harbor and we're just going to continue where we left off, more or less. So we need to talk to several villagers. I'm just gonna loot these guys real quick because... Hey, oh, look out, dog meat. They're not using it, unfortunately. It's ironic that they named this one Survivor when he's dead. I know, terrible thing to say, but... Gulper innards, ew. Figure I might well loot before I forget. Alright. Here we go.
You ain't armed. You ain't long for this world.
Talk with Alan. I don't have time for you.
Food in front. Dock and
Okay.
The mainlander. Great.
This guy has an attitude problem.
You think you're some sort of hero? This is our fight. Our island. Not yours.
True.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need
Jeez.
it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. So if you're here to buy some ordnance, do your business. Otherwise, take the first boat out of here. Before the children of Adam or worse get you.
Alright.
What's your problem with the children of Adam?
We should have gunned those bastards down the moment they set foot here. Instead, we let them in. All in secret from wherever they're holed up. They've been feeding the fog. Getting it stronger. Strong enough to push us all out of our homesteads. Further and further until it's a wonder we're not all drowned in the ocean.
Alright.
You have any proof that they've fed the fog?
Proof? We wait for that and we might as well pull the trigger ourselves. Look,
Idiot.
in my daddy's time, the fog was a nuisance. Something you avoided. Now every day it gets stronger. It's like the fires of hell out there. Because of the children.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I'll take a look.
Make it fast.
Jeez, dude, lositude. Wow, he got quite an interesting, more harpoons. Ooh, I've got a harpoon. Caltrops. I can make those. Electrified Chinese sword. That sounds like fun. Let me just take a look here. Definitely want those. Alright, so that's the stuff I really need. What is this? Interesting, 40% less action cost, but slow moving. So looking at different kinds of suits here. Pretty good stuff. Alright. Gonna go ahead and sell some of this. I don't really need it. And I don't know when I'm gonna be able to dump some stuff off. Let's see. Don't see anything. Ah, sweet roll I definitely don't need. Keep all that for now. Don't need those though. My ammo. Don't need those. Don't need those. Don't need those. Alright. Feeling a little better now. We've been running kind of low on ammo lately.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Good to know. Let's take a look.
What's your story? Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
See what you got.
Of course.
Oh, you got some ammo too. Let's see. I need these and these. Dipping into my money reserves, but I really need to get my ammo back up, so I can't not do it. Right, we got somebody to talk to over here.
Synth, anyway.
All right.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything they do.
Got
I
it.
should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
All right.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing.
Got it.
But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable.
Okay.
With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
I think this is a subtle hint.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good.
Is she the same voice as Mama Murphy?
Because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Peter.
Okay.
He was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck. But, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along.
Got it.
Damn shame.
All right, where are
Where
they?
did you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground. It's pretty much straight west of here.
Got it.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Okay, we got this. Let's see, we'll go in.
You talked to Cassie Dalton? Shame what happened to her family.
We'll save going inside for later.
She's crazy.
I don't have time.
Who is Bertha?
Remember, the island's always watching.
Who is Bertha?
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
You're Sandra Lee.
Children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
All right. So due west of here. Power armor station.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
Ah, the Mariner.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So when would you see?
Curious about something.
Meaning no disrespect, Jack, but he ain't getting better. Andre promised
Don't
me.
let
his
the
gun.
island catch you
I
off
got a
guard.
writ for it right here, all
Buy my
official.
gun.
You want his... What? gun. His body's not cold yet, so what's his stays his until then.
Mr. Lee's lined me up a deal. More than enough caps to get off this cursed island. I need that gun.
Miserable rascal like you doesn't deserve to be on this island. You should be praying for your friend.
Guns,
instead of
guns,
reading
and
the
more
Bible. Now, get the hell out of my crew.
Okay, so we got somebody in there, and there's somebody over here, or something over here. I'm gonna close out all these old other missions so that they don't try to lead me back to the mainland. All right. That's better.
A lot of people out there use a hand.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
So we want to go directly west, is what he said. Can we get through here? Yes. There's the park. So the fog is radioactive. We gotta be careful while we're out here.
I don't think we're alone. Dumb move. Anyone you walk away.
Chemistry station. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's weird. That's better. My mouse froze up again. Kneecapper pipe wrench. Some ammo I can use. I'll take it. And there goes my mouse again. Great. Let's head into the last plank, I guess is what this place is called.
We keep buying his pipe.
And let's take a little bit of a look around. Oh, there's a guy we need to talk to. Really lagging since I came in here.
But gets the job done. Get it now.
Note, read. Fine, but cats do not belong on top of chairs, tables, any place a paying customer would sit. Period. Firmly, Mitch. Okay. So somebody wanted a cat and somebody had some conditions on that. Is my takeaway from this.
The fall. With whiskey.
We're the only bar in town.
Hey there.
You want a drink?
What do you have to drink?
All sorts of old world booze. We carry Vim, too. And before you ask,
Vim is an Islander favorite, but it may pack more punch than stuff you're used to.
Okay.
I
Take
could
a
use
look.
drink.
You got caps, we got the goods.
Vim. Trying to get a little bit of my money back. I can sell a little bit more if I got it. Good enough.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
Aha!
Thanks for the free drink.
Look at you with all your mainland niceties. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
All right.
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. If the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
All right. Madness?
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes.
Okay.
Makes sense. Return where you came from. And don't look back.
Got it.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
Got to give these guys credit for
Why do you
attitude.
drink?
Music to the ears.
See what he's got. Anything I need? Nope, we're good. Might take him up on that room though later.
Mariner says the island's alive, and it's got it in for us.
Oh, we leveled up.
Everyone! Everyone!
Let's take care of that real quick. You know what? It's time I start working on my hacking.
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Here, kitty.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears. So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round.
Islanders Almanac.
There we go.
You've unlocked POI map markers across the island. Okay. Point of interest, I'm assuming?
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Alright, Acadia?
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a far harbor left without those.
Got it.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Alright.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
This girl's all her family has. You'd have to be a real wretch not to give a damn.
Bah. This goes against all reason. But I can get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it.
Deal.
Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Got it. I'm good. Let's go.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
That was a weird way to say it. All right. You lead the way, sir.
You don't like the service, there's the door.
All right, here we go.
Hey there.
Come on. Let's get out of here. All right, we're good. Where did Longfellow go?
Whatever.
Did he just run off without me? Apparently. Like the weather we're having. The heck? Nope, I guess that is where he's at. He's a fast little old bugger. Oh, he's up here by that park. What's this? Blight. No idea what a blight is, but we got some. Ah, there he is. Let me save. Are we going back to town? Longfellow, you're being weird. I think he got turned around somehow. I don't think he was supposed to teleport over there. I think he's returning to a starting point.
Excuse me.
Keep your guard up.
It's up. So what's next, Longfellow? I think he's bugged. I'm gonna go. Okay, go back to the That reset him.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we can make it to Acadia.
All right.
Stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer.
What was that?
Never know.
I did not like that sound. Yeah, I know I'm still hungry. It's okay.
The detective's life isn't an easy one.
When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me. Whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Interesting. Gotta wonder what's causing it.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
Let's count the ammo and see what's left.
Golfers. Where are you? Okay, he's still back here. Let's keep going.
Gulpers got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulpers, the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing we don't see too many of them around. Guess we got no
This guy's kind of crazy, and I'm here for it. No idea what blight is, but I'm gonna collect it while I can.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
Great.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Let me guess, Adam.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
All right.
On second thought, I'm good.
So be it. But I would be mindful where you step. After all, you are in Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
So the children of Adam are here.
The air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
All right. Lot of blight.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside.
Got
They'll
it.
be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk.
Got it.
Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Deal.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens next?
You saying you want me to stick around and watch your back?
Let's
I
keep
can handle
Nick.
things from here.
Good luck in there. And I'm serious about the offer.
All right.
If you ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
Fair enough. Well, he said they've been spying on us, so they know we're here. So we're gonna go ahead and save the game real quick. Help Captain Avery. Got it. All right, let's check out Acadia. No idea what to expect here. No clue whatsoever. The only thing I know about Far Harbor is that it exists. Well, and I knew it had the Gulpers, or that's where they came from anyway. Let's say hello.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Okay.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick. It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
Ah, I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We need to get back to why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is.
No, it isn't.
Everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I was with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. Well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate, but feelings, that's a hard thing to transfer into another mind. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? People, places, even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that you will be accepted here. Whatever you decide is true for yourself.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
Nope, that's good.
So everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them.
Or they're human that you've convinced or sit.
Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
I don't trust him. I think it's not hard to convince somebody that maybe you're a synth. How do you know for sure?
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
A tip.
Get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time.
Okay, he said Nakano is normally below.
You worry too much.
Kasumi. But we're gonna go upstairs and look around. Right away, I'll take it. I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot of that while I'm here. Ooh, keys.
Keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's not them. I'm concerned about you, Dima. You can't solve all the world's problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax. All will be fine.
Faraday.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause. Synths definitely deserve to be safe, just like everyone else.
It's so good to hear that. Very encouraging. Please, make sure Dima knows that as well. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself.
Okay.
Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
All right. Sorry, a lot of smoke from fireplaces.
Well,
My
if
eyes
you're
are
determined
watering.
to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
Absolutely.
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again. So, are you up for it?
Sure.
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Okay. Let's see.
You got a thing for animals, huh?
Or stuff I can use for my settlement, yes.
That terminal? Say the word. Was that away with machines?
Sure, give it a try, Nick. Where are you, Nick? Oh, Nick! There you are.
Go ahead.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Yikes. High-grade encryption.
Let's see about this.
See if he can do it or not.
That was gonna do it.
Sorry, can't bust it.
Worth a try. Oh, food. That's okay. Why did I come over here? Man, I'm seriously hungry. Don't want to eat my red stag. Ah, I got plenty of Mirelurk meat. Of the roasted variety.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me.
Who is a synth?
And the error of my ways.
Interesting. A synth tracker.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. I'm glad someone else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
All right.
That sounds like a noble goal.
Well, thank you. I wish more shared the sentiment. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
All right.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
It was originally a place of science. I like that about it. Feels like home in a way. I don't mean the Institute when I say home. More that, I don't know, that abstract feeling of belonging someplace.
Makes
we all
sense.
belong here, in our own way. Dima's to be thanked for that.
All right. Ignore me.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy to make a good deal. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
There, let's take a look.
Let's see what you have.
Now we're talking.
I'll take that. I wouldn't say you don't have much. You got a pretty decent amount. Let me see what I've got to trade back. Pretty nice pistol. Doctor.
Can I help you?
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you do? There's a flower native to this island, a species of the genus Aster, that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them, but lately have been investigating secondary chemical properties they possess. If you could bring me additional samples, it would speed up my research.
Deal.
I can offer you a meager amount of caps, if that makes the idea more appealing.
I'll take it.
I have some flowers for you.
Just what I was looking for. As promised, here are your caps.
All right. All right, let's keep heading down. I am getting sleepy. It's okay. Let's at least deal with what we came here for.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Do you have any proof that you're actually a synth?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
That's not really proof, though.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right?
I did say detective.
After me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
We should get to the bottom of this. If Dima is putting on an act, we need to know.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Got it.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I already found the key to that room.
You did? Great. Come back as soon as you found anything.
From one case to a new one. It's never easy for us, is it?
I swear someone has the key to that storage room. Maybe Cog? He's always moving supplies around as they come in.
I've got it. I just told you that. Ugh.
That's so long as you're carrying it.
So this is that room. All right, come on in.
Heads up. Over here.
Nick! We're supposed to be spying, Nick.
Move here.
Count on it.
Heads up.
You
Wait
stay.
there.
You too, Nick.
Look alive. Hold position.
See what I can do.
I don't want them wandering out the door right into the middle of the meeting. I doubt that would happen, but you never know.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Interesting.
He's got his fingers everywhere on this island. And whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
Look alive. Come on.
Something you need?
Moving out.
Building a collection or something?
Something.
What?
Current projects. Fog condensers. Internal motors reworked to correct problems with units becoming off balance. Dima's proposed upgrades for flow intake integrated. Power consumption reduced by 7.2%. Feedback from Far Harbor representatives taken into consideration. Dima's precise words were noted and ignored. Okay. Dima upgrades. Vacuum tubes resealed after corrosion noted in multiple locations. Adaptive seating motors recalibrated. No additional instances of Dima becoming entangled in memory access apparatus. Power couplings upgraded. Personal note, I am concerned that we are approaching the limit of what Dima's internal power source can safely accommodate. Too much more of this and he risks overworking himself. Past projects. Reconstruction surgery 12. Subject blank, or subject redacted. Brought in after incident during trip to Arcadia. Significant trauma to left arm repaired. Full function restored. Number 9. Subject V5. Brought in after incident on island. Severe trauma to head and upper torso. Cognitive function impaired. All functionality restored. Number 6. Subject S2 is brought in requesting facial reconstruction. Surgery completed successfully with minor scarring. Subject satisfied with procedure. Technique improved with every additional attempt. Got it. Whoops.
Oh, sorry. Just got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
Before I answer, are you okay?
I'll keep. Don't worry. I just need to figure this all out.
It's hard to deny it, Nick. The similarities are pretty obvious.
I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. I never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out. Helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dima? I'd appreciate it if we could keep an eye out.
We will.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know. But our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
Of course.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Will do.
Kasumi.
Dima has secrets. We have to find out what he's really up to.
You see a lot of folks at their worst in my line of work. Hard to not let it get to you sometimes.
Too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honestly, I'd be dead right now if it weren't for Chase. Turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
I'm sorry to hear that you suffered.
Thanks, but it doesn't matter now. I'm here, and I'm safe. And I'm never leaving. I'll see you around, okay?
Okay. Get a little bit of sleep. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I thought that was a closet or something. I clicked before I read. Bad on me. Much better looking day today, at least.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are. If it weren't for Acadia, I'd be dead. No question about it.
Nick.
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
What's the... plan?
Let's get back in there and talk, see what else we can find out. A little bit more investigation. We got Faraday's program. It'll let us hack into Dima's memories.
Dima.
What can I do for you?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. Bet you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
All right, I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies.
Makes sense.
Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
Makes sense.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
The children of Adam on this island, you were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
All right.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures. you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain.
That sounds familiar.
Seeing it for yourself.
Actually, I already have the program. I was thorough.
Well, I guess that just means I've picked the right person for the job. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything
Makes sense.
suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
All right. Let's head back out. Actually, no. Let's head back down and let Kasumi know what we discovered.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
About the children of Adam, what do you know about them?
Well, I heard about them a little bit back in the Commonwealth. Radiation worship, something like that. I wasn't in Far Harbor long, but there's a lot of hatred for them there. I overheard someone talking about killing a child of Adam missionary. I can see why Dima would be worried. We just need to make sure we know he's not up to something else.
Okay.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find?
Sure.
I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Need to go up another level. There we go.
Excuse me.
Did you need something?
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
All right.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Got it. Here we go. All right. Forward. Let's do it. Yay. All right. We are going to go just a little bit further. I want to take a look at the map and see where everything is. We got a whole bunch of new stuff revealed for us. This area is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay. I think I want to return to Far Harbor and do some of the quests for the people there first. Sorry about that. Pop-up notification pulled me out of the game. Doesn't happen often, but it does sometimes happen. Okay, it's curious what this is. I mean, I know what it is, but who's behind it, I guess, is a better word. Or better way to phrase it. There's a water processor. Question is, who's running this? Yeah. What is this? We're close to a quest spot, so let's see if we can get over to it. Okay, so these are the Far Harbor quests, I'm sure. Excuse me. All of a sudden, my throat's really going crazy again. Oh, hello.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
I'm a detective. Could be talking about the other one, too.
I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I wasn't sure how I was ever going to find you.
Sounds like we may have another case on our hands.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts. I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Okay.
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Please,
Okay.
you must help us. Every moment we wait, our residents are at risk.
Got it.
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out of the tabloids, but it's Ezra Parker, the financier of the hotel. Will you help us?
Sure.
There may still be a murderer at large.
Who are your employers?
I shouldn't say out here in the open, but my employers are quite wealthy, as are the other patrons of the hotel. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
I think she's been looking for them for a couple 100 years.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I guide you to the Cliff's Edge Hotel now?
Sure, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's be off then.
Why not?
Looks like it isn't just the police who have been lax lately. The Island's building inspector ought to be fired.
I think I'm right about this.
Keep going. I don't sleep or eat or anything like that. But if you need to, you do it.
Aha! That's what this building is. Wow.
I wish we still had the staff to keep up this area of the hotel. It's in quite a state of disrepair. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy.
Ghouls.
I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go.
Very good. This way. Drat. The elevators seem to be out of order on this level. We'll have to take the long way around.
Yeah, ghouls. Okay.
Chewing on us.
Oh, interesting. Whew. Whew. There it is. I knew there was another one here somewhere. Jeez Louise. Get up, Nick.
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
I would agree. Nobody. Everybody lost. Great, now I lost our guide. I assume she went up the stairs. Yes. Having trouble seeing all this wood smoke. Oh, that's why they were getting behind me. I was wondering how they were getting flanking me the way they were. Yeah, I see you. Dog meat. Nice pistol whip there, Nick. Where did I lose dog meat at? Down. Okay. He must have fallen through the floor somehow. Way down through the floor. Great. Oh, this is bad, 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 bad. I'm gonna have to reload anyway. Because with that glitch with dog meat, I'm not gonna be able to get him back. And I don't really think that running back to wherever he despawned to is an option.
Sometimes you can still make out the person.
Yeah. It is a tragedy. Alright. I'm gonna save it again just in case. Follow me, dog meat, and please try not to fall. I see you. Dang! This guy is tough. These guys are tough. My cat is trying to help me. She thinks it's bedtime. I got news for her. It's still early.
When I thought we'd get along.
What the heck is going on here? Aha. These ghouls hit hard.
We can find more stems. There's only... I don't think we're alone.
I think you're probably right there, Nick. Jeez Louise. Set target on fire. Okay. Up we go, boy. I do not like this place. Oh, good. I definitely need to replace some stim packs. Okay, all the ghouls down here are dead.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
All right. I have a bad feeling about this. But we will do what we must do.
Hey, you, got a sec?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well...
Let's talk, Nick.
Hey.
Come on.
I'll see what I can do.
Nick.
Any chance you got a second now?
Yes.
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You already do. You built your own life. Yes, exactly.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks. You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime. Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Uh-oh.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radiation to...
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl.
Uh-oh. Always a girl.
They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, She was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
I'm in.
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. On my way out the door, I spotted an active evidence terminal. I'll bet my hat that terminal is the key to finding the rest of the tapes. Probably worth revisiting any police departments you may have stumbled across in your travels as well.
All right. Yeah, we have found some stuff on Winters. Okay, this is suspicious.
That's so long as you're carrying it.
This is going way longer than I had anticipated, but that's all right. Oh, no. Gotta be kidding me.
Well, well. This place just got a little more interesting.
How many vaults are there here?
Welcome to Vault 118. Your home away from home. Underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Yes, I'm the detective.
Thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you.
Oh, brother.
Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents and they're very worried.
What happened? Who died?
It's Mr. Parker, the primary owner and financier for the hotel. This is just a disaster.
All right.
They're at the crime scene again.
Sounds like trouble.
Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glory of the thing? The artist.
Okay.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse than
if I may.
That's
If
what
I
this
could
is
just
to you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you. Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Okay. This is a weird situation.
Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed. Is this blood?
I guess someone wasn't a fan of robo-brains. At least not this one.
Excellent. A baseball bat? What is this doing here?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him.
Right.
Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
I think we're good.
I'll be here should you need me.
All right, we're gonna call it good here. We're running long, and this may take a while. So we'll pick up here next time and see if we can solve this dastardly crime. Nick, you really should be over here. You're the actual detective. All right. I just remembered we got another level up. Let's go with another round of hacking. All right. I'll see you all next time. Until then, bye-bye.